Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's a beautiful day. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Please, everyone, watch the complete video. It will really help the channel grow. Also, please subscribe. And anyone that you might know who would like the channel just like you do, please put the word out there because it'll help the channel to grow and it'll help me to be able to come on here and continue to give you the messages that Spirit has for me. Okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you, Spirit. And that first card. And there it is. First card out is beautiful. 3 of Pentacles. Yep, Divine Masculine wants to come back and work together with Divine Feminine. Yeah. You know what? Previous to that, he was busy working his own way, being pretty selfish. And Spirit has, I guess, given him a little bit of a wake-up call since they've been in separation and letting him know that, you know what? If you want a relationship with your divine counterpart, you're going to have to start working together. Okay? As you can see, he has gold on, so he is healing. Also, if you look at his tights, they're red. So that's basically the root chakra. He's getting himself grounded. You know, and also with the 3 coins, he's actually stabilizing himself physically, mentally, and financially. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. And the next card out. Okay. I know Spirit has a lot of messages for us today, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time. But the next card is, wow, 10 of Cups. Yeah, Divine Masculine, he knows what he wants. He wants the house, the car, the animals. If they want kids, he wants kids. If they want plants, he wants plants. If they want a new business as their baby, they want a new business. But he wants to be with his Divine Feminine. He wants to work with her. When I look in this picture, this looks like 2 ladies. So this could be a LGBT. It could be gay or lesbian. You know, people also, as well as straight people. But like I said, it doesn't matter because this is all energy and spirit is spirit. Okay. I also see a rainbow up there also near those cups. So there is some gay and lesbian people involved with this reading today also. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. See, a lot of them a lot of these Divine Masculines are worried about what the people are going to say, how they're going to perceive him or whatever. But they're getting over that now. You know what? Because you know what? People are going to talk about you no matter what. Just in case anybody was surprised that people are going to talk about you. Because that's just something people do. You know, and instead of them like working on their problems and solving their own issues, they're busy talking about someone else, you know. So there's a lot of gossip, a lot of talking about Divine Masculine changing and responding differently and even getting rid of a lot of these people that no longer serve him. Okay, next card out is, yep, the Chariot. Yeah, he wants to run away from that stuff that no longer serves him. He wants to run to his Divine Feminine. Okay, you know, whenever I see the Chariot card, those 2 sphinxes, in this case, they're gold and silver, but usually it's a black and white horse. I always say there's some interracial situations involved with this also. So right now in the reading, he wants to work together. I see what it could be. Some of these things could be a quote-unquote straight guy. You know, he had family, got married, he has children. But deep down in his heart of hearts, he's really a gay guy. So, of course, when he comes out, you know, with his Divine Feminine, which is probably another man, you know, he's like, oh my God, what are these people going to say? You know, I lived my life like this forever, and now all of a sudden I'm changing. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? You have to be your authentic self. You have to live your life the way you have to. And you want to be the person that you can wake up in the morning and be happy about. Okay? Because you have a job to do. Because a lot of these relationships have to come together because they have to teach the world that, you know what? There's more to life than just the same old, same old. Okay? Everything isn't black and white. There's a lot of gray areas there also that mean a lot. Okay? Next card out is, yep, because he wants total victory. And he's going to have total victory because you know what? Spirit is leading and guiding him now to believe in himself and know that this is what is for him. And Spirit is leading me to take the last card at the bottom. And I'm going to take it because it is the Ace of Cups. Yep. Because this is all he wants. He only wants his divine feminine. He doesn't want anybody else, okay? He knows the love that he feels for her. He knows how he feels when he's around her. He knows how she knows him and she cares about him and she's been loyal to him. And he doesn't want anybody else, okay? He's dealt with a lot of different people and they haven't served him well. So he's going to be discarding or getting rid of a lot of things that no longer serve him. He's going to come back to his divine feminine and live that life that he truly wants to live, okay? First card out. Now that was the Gilded Tarot. The first card out for the Vice Versa Tarot is Temperance. Yeah. Because you know what? He has to get himself balanced. Okay? He has to stop worrying about what these other people are thinking and what they're going to say about him. But like I said, people are going to talk about you always. You know, you're never going to have it. I don't care how your life is or the things you do in life, whatever it is, always going to be somebody running their mouth. But you know what? You're not here for those people. You're here to benefit yourself and to live the life that you're meant to live. Okay? Next card out is Ace of Swords. Yeah, because you have to be true to yourself. You have to come in honesty and you have to believe in yourself and you have to trust that Spirit is leading and guiding you to the proper way to be. Mm-hmm. And once again, these cards are always falling on the floor. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I'm going to take both of them. First card out is, the next card out, I should say, is, yep, that is the Ace of Wands. Because he is very passionate about his divine feminine. He's passionate about living that life that he's meant to live with her. And he's not going to let anything stop him. Okay, he's going to come in truth. And he's going to be very passionate because he wants this more than life itself a lot of times. He's so obsessed and so, passionate about doing this thing to come back with divine feminine because she's the love of his life. He prayed for this. He prayed to God, I'm not happy in what I am, what the situation I live in, and I need another partner. I need a partner that's going to be truthful to me, trustworthy, honest. Okay? And God sent him, Spirit sent him his divine feminine. Okay? And that's why it was so hard for him to have to deal with it because he couldn't believe that actually what he prayed for actually came in front of him. Couldn't believe it. And that's the journey. That's the journey, the waking up, the journey of him like getting rid of that ego, to become that person, his authentic self, stop wearing a mask, and these things are not easy, especially when he's lived that life for so many years and for so long. It's the only thing he was used to. But a lot of them are waking up and they're becoming honest with themselves and they have that passion. They're balancing themselves out and they come back to their divine feminine as the best version of themselves they could possibly be. Next card out is, yep, the three of wands. Yeah, you know what? He sees his ships coming in. Divine feminine is the original ship, like with Columbus, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Well, she's the main ship. Okay, the other ships are secondary. Okay, but he knows what he feels. He knows how he feels, and he knows what he wants. Okay, yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And thank you, Spirit, for that last card. Last card out is Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because he wants equal give and take with Divine Feminine. Okay, he's looking at that village down there, and he's like, you know what? I lived in this forever. You know what I'm saying? I lived around with a mask on. I lived this like this makeup life, this phony life, and like Spirit is waking him up now. Spirit is saying like, you know what? That's not the life you're supposed to be living. Okay, you're not supposed to be living like that. Okay, you're supposed to be an authentic person. You're supposed to be helping the masses. You're supposed to be helping the collective. You're supposed to be with your Divine Feminine working together to accomplish these things. Okay? And it took him a while to wake up to it, but he's finally waking up to it and saying, you know what? I'm going to drop all the ego. I'm going to drop all these people that no longer serve me. And I'm going to go and do the work that I'm meant to do. Okay? And that's what he's doing right now. He's getting his house in order. Okay, please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now I'm going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. And the first card out is, vulnerability. This is something very hard for him. Okay, he always felt like to be vulnerable was to be weak. He always felt like, whatever they taught him as a kid, a man's never supposed to be vulnerable. He's supposed to be strong. He's supposed to go to work. He's supposed to take care of the family. No matter what happens, he's never supposed to cry, any of that. And it was the worst thing these people could have ever taught him, because that's not the person that he is. And that's not even the way people are supposed to be. People have feelings, men and women both. They're vulnerable, okay? They're meant to share this with others, because that vulnerability shows strength. It shows that you're not afraid to let people see that part of you, okay? Because that part of you can help a lot of people. A lot of people have been raised in this, the man has to be strong. He can never, show an emotion. So when they see someone who's been through a real rough road and they see them being vulnerable, they're like, you know what? There's hope for me also. As quick as that person can be vulnerable, I can be vulnerable too. I can be true. I can be truthful and honest, and I can have passion to change my life and show the love that I'm supposed to show. There's 3 aces in this reading. Okay? 3 aces. Okay? So this is no joke. This is real. Okay? Next card out is, I told you. I told you he was obsessed. Yeah, that's that passion. But it's not bad obsession, it's good obsession. There's different. He's not a stalker. He's obsessed because he wants to change his life. And he can't believe that he found somebody in his life that is going to be benefiting him to change it like that. Okay? Yeah. That's where the obsession comes from. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Next card. Okay. Yep. So the 3 aces are going to bring him victory. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. They have a lot to say. That's why sometimes it takes time for the cards to come out. Next card out is, because he knows he has to make a decision. Says it's time to decide about this relationship. He already has decided. But the problem with him is that he doesn't want to feel vulnerable. He doesn't want people to look at him badly when he leaves a situation that hasn't served him for years. Okay? He's been wearing that mask for a long time, trying to show people, oh, this is me and this is how I'm supposed to live. When he knew a long time ago that he wanted to be out of there. Okay? Next card out is support. Yeah, a lot of them are finding support. Okay, what they're doing is they're going to counseling. Some of them had addictions and they had to go to rehabs. Some of them are finding a solace in maybe going to speak to the minister or the priest at the church. But a lot of them just want to come and actually speak to their Divine Feminine. because they know that she or he truly knows them. And he's already spoke to them. A lot of them, if you've already spoken to your divine counterpart, you know that when you guys are together, it's like they could finish a sentence. Okay? So they know that if anybody can help them in life, their divine counterpart can help them. Okay? Next card out is, yep, just like I said, he wants balance. The first card that we got, the three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And he knows that one person is giving too much in this relationship. That's how it was originally. But now I believe they're both awakened, and when they come back together, they're going to give equally to each other. Yep. That's why that Three of Coins is over there. Three of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because they both want the same thing now. And they're going to both have victory. You see that Six of Wands, right? They're both seeking balance, and they're both going to have victory. These three aces are going to lead to victory. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love and victory. And it's going to work for them. Okay. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using the Romance Angel cards. And then we're going to close out the reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Come on, Spirit. And the first Romance Angel is... First Romance Angel is the Reconciliation card. Because they both want to reconcile. They have found their counterparts. Says someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah. That separation is one of the worst things, but it's one of the best things that could have ever happened to the two of them. Because it taught them the lessons that they needed to come back and to be the great counterpart that they meant to be for each other. Next card out is, yep, religious factors. Remember I told you, some of them are black and white. Some of them are interracial. Some of them, it's like a straight guy become, going to, he knows he's authentically gay. There's so many different situations, so many cultures. One could be, black, one could be Italian. They could be religions. One could be Christian, one could be Jewish. Whatever it is, love is going to conquer it. Okay? The three aces bring victory. I told you. They're going to make it through this. Okay? This is a lesson. And without these lessons, they would not have been able to make it through. It's unfortunate that out of bad things, good things happen, but it's the truth. Okay? Next card out is, yep. This worth waiting for card has come out, I think, in the last 3 readings that I've given. Yep. So Spirit is telling us, right now we're in divine timing mode. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But I really do believe that it's not going to be long. Okay? It's like that cake. I always use this cake analogy where you put the cake in the oven, and then if you pull it out too soon, it won't be done. The cake is 3/4 the way done. Okay? It's only a little bit more to go. And you're going to pull that cake out, and it's going to be delicious. Okay? Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And thank you, Spirit. For the next card, there it is. Next card out is, yep, because without the separation, we would never guide me. So like I said, listen, love, and forgive. Because when we come back from these separations and back into these unions, there's going to be some heavy conversations, some heart-to-heart conversations that have to be done. And they're not going to be the easiest in the world. But you know what? You have to listen. My advice is to listen to your counterpart. Okay? Love them unconditionally and then forgive them. Okay? Because you know what? I mean, I have to bring up all the aspects that come into my mind. Okay? When Jesus was on the cross, whether you're Christian or whatever you are, I'm using him as the example. When he was on the cross and they had already crucified him, he was up there. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I can tell you that when these divine masculines were going through their paces and acting like a fool, originally, They were not awakened. This is the normal thing that they had done throughout their lives to people. And, they didn't know who you were or what you were. It took the separation. It took that longing and them, thinking that you're completely going out of their lives in order for them to wake up and know, you know what? Wait a minute. I screwed up. There was two ways to go and I went the wrong way. But guess what? When that person comes, when that divine counterpart comes back, they're going to do everything in their power to make it up to you. They are never, ever, ever going to make another misstep. That's not the way it's going to work. They're going to let you know just how much they love and care for you and how much you really mean to them. Okay? The last card out is, this is what we have to do. In order for us to come back into union, we have to love ourselves first. I always tell everyone, in order for our divine counterpart to come back, I didn't even see it, man. When those cards fell last time, I didn't even see this card on the floor. This is from the Messages of Love Oracle cards. But let me finish this thing about love yourself first. Okay? We have to have self-love and we have to have self-care. Okay? These are the strongest magnets to bring you back to your divine counterpart. Okay? I mean, if you don't love yourself first, if you don't care for yourself first, you could never love your counterpart or care for your counterpart. So in order for you to bring someone into your life to love them and care for them, you have to love and care for yourself. Okay? So whatever that means, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's taking a class, whether that's eating differently to lose weight, whether that's basket weaving, whatever it means to you to make you feel better about yourself and to make your journey better, do it. Because that will bring your counterpart back to you so much faster than constantly thinking about your counterpart and how can I solve it and what do I need to do. No, do you. When you do you, that's the best way for them to make it back to you. And the card that fell on the floor, and I didn't see it until I looked down as I'm getting ready to close out the reading, was true love. It says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So you know what? Those three aces are going to let you know that love is going to conquer everything, that you guys are coming back into union. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank you guys for listening, loving, and forgiving. I want to thank Spirit for letting you see, hear, and feel the things you need to in this reading. Okay? Love yourself and care for yourself first, and that will help you to come back into union. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.